right. It's early enough to go to work. Alright, let's make some bread. Yeah, good stuff. Alright, let's go. Follow me. It is now 2 a.m. The entire team is here working at Louis. Le boulanger making his dough. And the other boulanger shaping baguette, dividing baguette. While the brioche is working. Right here you can see the baguette being pre-shaped and the croissant starting to proof. The croissant, like I talked about it a few weeks ago, the croissant are made in Dover. We proof them every morning here in Louis for our Louis customers. And this is our cinnamon rolls, proofing slowly for a couple hours, room temperature, with a plastic bag over it. So this is the pastry side, la pâtisserie, comme on dirait en français. La pâtisserie is everything is dessert related, and la boulangerie is everything yeast related, such bread, croissant, brioche, things like that. So it's very different type of work. Not everybody know everything. So we have the pastry team and we have the boulanger team. But they all know a little bit of each, everything. It's good to cross-train. So right now in the mixer, this is some pound cake for chocolate marble and also pumpkin marble pound cake. So whenever we can do something different, we do. But you know, a bakery, it's every day we do the same work. I mean, you can come at the bakery and you're gonna realize that every day at the same time, at the same minute, the same thing is happening. And depending on how many people work that day, then we do different things, different work. So right now there's the divider where we divide the baguette, and also the bread molder where we mold the baguette. So we do have a bread molder. It's easier. Sometimes we do 700 baguette, and it's a lot of baguette. It's very difficult on your hands to do that many baguette. This is why we have a bread molder. Before we used not to, especially when you see on this list, there's a lot of bread in the process. Every day we do about 6-7 type of bread. And our boulanger right now is making probably his second dough of the day. So this type of job, you know, early in the morning, you really want to like what you do. It's not for everybody, honestly. Getting up, I get up at 1 a.m. every morning, a little bit before 1, and I drive to Louis every morning, and it's demanding. You know, I go to bed by 5:30 every night, and I get up a little before 1 a.m. so that way I can open by 2 a.m. in Louis. And then we get started right away, making bread, making all that good stuff. So now I'm adding the cocoa powder into the batter to make those pound cake. It's all about love. It's all about art. It's all about doing what we think is right for our customers, because it's a beautiful job, and making people smile in the morning, it's amazing. So we weight everything. Everything is in metric. We don't use a cup. I don't have any measuring cups in this kitchen. Don't even give me a recipe with a metric system. It's not practical. Any baker in the US can tell you if they're serious about what they do, they use a metric system. Oh, right now is the sourdough coming out the oven. You know, believe it or not, it's only flour, water, and salt. That's all it is. To see us, we'll see a lot of bakers. There's great bakers all over the world. It's not the only not the only bakery. And if everybody goes to the local baker, I think your health is going to be much better, because if you eat good product, it's going to be better. Talking about look, it's one of the paintings I've done a few years ago. This one is the eat your vegetables, and the other one I've done is the church from my grandparents' hometown. My favorite church. Keeping an artistic eye in bakeries. So now it's time. It's 4:30 a.m. It's time to put the baguettes in the oven. We're going to bake about 130 baguettes today. Some for Dover, some for Louis. And we do have a special order too for business customers. So that's a push of what you saw. This is our cinnamon rolls before adding the cinnamon glaze and sugar. Just a croissant roll. And that's our rye bread. Just came from the dough molder. So we don't do all the bread in there. It's not always practical. We use it to have the same shape, so that way everybody that's going to work the dough have the same results. And this is pastries, almond croissant, butter croissant, pistachio croissant, and right over there I display all that good stuff, and it's still warm. Oh, do you see that? We got parking in Louis. Maybe not so much in Dover, but you know, when you buy your first business, you buy what you can afford, and sometimes it doesn't comes with all the good things. No parking, but at least a customer had a good bakery. There was that and nothing, so hey, you have a good bakery, right? Hope you enjoy it at least. In Louis, we got plenty of space, and we open 7 a.m., 3 p.m. Saturday until 1 p.m., close on Sunday in both locations. And when you come to this door, you can smell the freshness of those pastries. We've been working already 4 hours, 5 hours actually, to make all those good things. That's why they go so quick.
You see that oven behind me? This oven is about 10 feet deep, 8 feet wide, and we can bake a whole bunch of bread at the same time in there. It's amazing, and it's super efficient. So we shut off this oven every morning around this time, around 7:30, 8 o'clock, and then we turn it back on at 2 a.m. It's still 350 degrees in the morning when I turn it back on. It takes about an hour to get back to temperature, so that way by I would say 3:30 we start baking the rye, all the loaf bread, and then by 4:30 we start baking baguette, so that way our van can take all the bread to Dover by 5 a.m. We got all the croissants baked, we got the bread baked, and now bread for tomorrow by it's about now 7:30, and the day is almost over. I mean, a couple hours to get ready for production for next day, and that's it. So our day here starts about 2 a.m. and finish on about 10 a.m., 9:30, something like that. So we got a production of a whole bunch of bins with some dough for tomorrow's baguette that we're gonna cut up for the store, for Dover and Louis, and some special orders for our customers. So it's exciting. I mean, if you're interested by knowing more about La Baguette, come and see us. We open every day except Sunday. We off because Sunday is a very important day, and we're taking off. All right. So have a great day.